Alright. Hi Natalie, how we doing? Here again, Monday night. Jason's going to be a little bit late because he's got to take his wife to work. Check my settings. It's dropped again. There we go. Oh. I changed my my setup a little bit. I've gone back to the boom arm. I got a new one off Amazon, and here we go. Better? Yeah, I've what have I got this setting on? Seems a bit slow. It's on 5. Oh, that should be right. Okay, yeah, I went on Amazon. I had to get myself something new because I had my old one. You couldn't see the microphone, and second of all, it was a bit of a pain in the arse to use. So I switched it up and went back to this. So I've got my new setup here now. How's your day been, Natalie? What you been up to? Is it me, or is this like really slow tonight? I don't know why it's. Is there anyone else in it? Says it's got three here. I can't see one. I don't know what's going on. Love is getting your heart stamped on by a pair of size 10s and then going back for more. I've got a stalker. What the heck? What's going on? I've explained it in our shared Discord. I haven't even looked. You soldiered on, my girl. Never let the Romans get you down. Please come back. Please, you. I can spend the afternoon quoting Bible passages at you. Mannequins. So dry your tears, babe. Sometimes you gotta know when to ring the bell and call last orders at the bar. But when it happens for real. Oh right, I'll have to check the messages out when I when I finish the stream. So it's through the college. I thought it was something weird, that like someone that come from Strange Stream or something like that. Like some weirdo that was following you around outside of there. Not technically following you around, but online sort of thing. Why does it say we? Yeah, this is going very strange tonight. I haven't got my delivery today yet, but it should be in the next few days, maybe Wednesday. When it arrives, I'm freeing up some space on my hard drive now, so when it arrives, I'll be playing the House of Ashes. I'll be playing House of Ashes. So I really wanted to play that game, and I played the other two. So I'm looking forward to trying out the House of Ashes one. So stay tuned for that on Wednesday, along with everything else. I just uploaded Batman Arkham Knight, 100% all collectibles, part 18. So don't forget to go and have a look at that as well. It's proper freaked me out. It's from the course that I was sent to by the job centre. What course did the job centre put you on? They never put me on a course. They sent me off to a place called Reed, which was like a thing where you sit down with one of their workers and they help you upgrade your CV and do this and do that. But I was never on a course. I didn't even know the job centre put you on a course.
Cindy reckons you tried to kill her at Christmas, and she wants me to find the locket that you nicked off her that night so she can tell the cops.
Groundwork routes to well-being. Oh, okay. Well, it can be. They can be a disciplinary, and they could be sacked from the job if this is happening, because that's unprofessional behaviour. If you bring that up, excuse me. If you bring that up as a case, then somebody can be dealt with, because that's unprofessional behaviour. That's not the right behaviour in that sort of course that you're on, is it?
Stop it, please. I can't take any more hates. Both of you, please. Just go. I'll close this down.
I hope it gets sorted out, because that's not right.
I can't. You
Don't threaten me. Why don't you just go? Leave Walford. There's nothing left for you here apart from people who hate you.
Why should I leave?
Because I was the person who tried to kill you. I tried to finish you.
Yeah, that don't sound right. If you document it, write it down, or somehow get some, like, any footage you can, or log anything about inappropriate behaviour, and then take it from there. Yo, Bristol, how you doing? Welcome in. Just off the back of Jason's premiere and straight in on my live. Thanks for coming by. Everything fine at first, then oh, it's a woman. Well, whatever it is, that is deemed inappropriate behaviour anyway, so they can lose their job over that. Renee's in. Hey, I'm all good. Oh, that's good to hear. Brilliant. Yeah, I found not that it might interest any of you today, but I watched a video this morning. I was up early. I couldn't sleep for long. I kept waking up and going back and waking up a couple of hours after. So I just got up. I'll try and have an earlyish night tonight after I've finished on here. But I saw a video this morning, a YouTuber. Never heard of him before. And he was called Dan's Out and About. And I thought, what's this? And he was he was filming in Southend High Street. He'd gone to the top end and he'd gone to a place called Astro City or something. And I thought, I haven't been in there. Wonder what it's like. I'll watch his video to see what it's like when he goes in there. And he went in there, documented it all. And they've got, it's pretty good actually. You pay £6 to go in, and he's got inside all machines in there. There's pinball machines, retro arcade machines, the claw machines, the Time Crisis 2, I think it was, back on the old PlayStation days, when you have the gun and you have the pedal to step away and reload, everything like that. And you can have 2 hours in there per day for £6. And all the games are set to free to play. You don't put any money in. I think there might be one or two that you you probably do pay for. But yeah, you pay £6 and you go inside this Astro City place, and they got 3 different rooms full of all retro arcadey games. They've even got a pool table in there, everything, and all of the retro arcade machines have all got free to play at the bottom. So you just walk over, find the one you want, and then just play on that. What you like, walk around and play on everything for free. You've only paid £6 to go in. So it works out £3 an hour. They're only open for 2 hours every day, but it looks really good. I might have to go down there one day and check it out. If any of you come to Southend and you love gaming, retro games and stuff, let me know, and we'll all go in there. I'll take you in there when we meet up, and we can all go and have a laugh for a couple of hours before we go out. Where's Renee? I don't know where Renee and the rest of the regulars are. Angry, Strain. Yeah, we're all in hiding. We're all in hiding, Renee. We're not making ourselves known very much at the moment. We're all gone into hiding. It's too cold. We're all hiding away indoors. That's what it is. Us men are becoming wimps now, and the women are becoming braver. I'm happy for you. The mannequin haunts you, lovey. Yes, it does. Yeah, I've got to get one more thing. I've just got to get one more thing. And also, I'm going to try and get a new camera at some point. The one I got in here, it seems a little bit grainy and the picture doesn't seem that good. And it was a basic one that came with the computer. On the screen, it's a pull-up. It pulls up and then drops down into the screen. So, but it's only 720. But to me, the image doesn't look that good. Excuse me. If you make the screen smaller, you not minimize it, but use that little square button in between the minimize and the exit, then the smaller it gets, the better the image looks. But when it's larger, it doesn't look that impressive to me. So I think I'm going to definitely have to get a new camera at some point. It's just what one to get and the cost. I'm not entirely sure. My internet was out when Strain started the stream, so I had to come like 30. Yeah, no, I was wondering where you were, Renee. I was like, it's unusual for Renee not to be here when Strain started streaming. I saw Natalie come in, and then you followed on. About half an hour later. Internet's a bit unreliable. Strain can tell you that. If he'd have figured out that problem that he had earlier, that he put out on a post, then he wouldn't have had the issues that he'd had in the last few times that he's actually done a stream. Me and Ryan are camping out on the 28th, doing 2 investigations up with Jason. Oh, cold? What's that? All right. Yes, I see what you mean. No, I was only joking when I said us men are becoming wimps, but I do know a friend of mine, Jay. If it gets too cold or it gets a little bit below, and it gets a bit chilly, he'll be like, "Oh, I'm not going out, Neil. It's too cold. It's like it's freezing out there. I was like really cold on the way to work this morning and everything else," and he'll just like completely wimp out of everything. I did have one time when it was really, really cold though, and that was ridiculous. That really was bad. It was I had a t-shirt, a shirt underneath, a jumper, and a coat and everything, and it got so cold that it went through all the material into my chest, all my bones on the side of my nose and my cheeks here, top of my eyebrows and everything else here. It was painful, really, really painful. The actual cold went right through everything. I was like, literally, like the words "chilled to the bone" was real that night. It was horrible. I didn't even think I was going to make it home. I got chest pains and everything, and I was about 10 minutes away from getting home, and I thought, I'm not going to fucking make this. This is bad. This is really bad. You know, I don't feel right at all. I thought, and I got home and I was like, fuck going out again. I'm in for the night now. That time was really bad though. I got to admit, that was the only time it really, really got to me though. Blame Brandon effect was real. Yep, blame Brandon. It's always blame Brandon. Hey Trevor! Trevor's in. How you doing? We should have Jason in a few minutes. I'd say probably about 10 minutes. He's had to drive Lisa to work tonight, so he's got to get the car out and then come back. So he'll try and jump in when he gets back. Oh, by the way, my intention wasn't to wear this shirt tonight. I just put it on because it was an available one, and I changed after I had a shower. And after the way that United have been so far, yeah, I don't know why I'm really wearing it. But there you go. Otherwise, I'll be doing a stream with no shirt on, and you don't want to see that. To be fair, it's colder where Jason is, up to Bristol. Yeah, it's not far. If I'm right, it's not far from Telford to Bristol, is it? There's not that much of a difference in travel time. I don't think there's a lot. The mannequin will haunt you again when you see that mannequin mission. You still trying to do that mannequin mission? You still avoiding it? You got yourself hypothermia. I don't know what it was, to be honest, Bristol. I really don't. But I was sure that when I went home that night, I was wrapped up enough, and I was wrong. And I tell you what, I've never had chest pains like that in my life. When I got home, it took me a little while to warm up again, and then I was fine. But outside, it was so cold that night. Honestly, I've never felt anything like that. The mannequin mission on Shadows of Rose cracks me up. I haven't played that yet. I've done the story when I first bought the game. But I'm going to try that Shadows of Rose. If it's on the game that I bought, I'm not sure what version I bought because it was a while ago now. But I'm going to go back and do Biohazard, finish that off, and then go and do Village, and then get ready for Resident Evil 9 when that arrives. God knows when. Probably 2030, knowing the way games and development's going. 2.5 hours. Oh yeah, I didn't think it was that long, because if I'm right, didn't Jason go up to Bristol before, a few weeks ago, and do some work and something up there? Sure he did. Not avoiding it. Just want Natalie to be there when I do it. Okay. Oh yeah, because of your is it autonomophobia or whatever you call it, or something like that, I think, isn't it? You mentioned it before. I've forgotten what it's called.
It's called his 28th birthday.
Resident Evil 7 and the mannequin mission on Shadows of Rose is the only missions Natalie won't play on. I have to complete them for her. She still guides me through. Okay. Everyone has their own little fear. I mean, I'm not really... Oh, we stayed at yours. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really that worried about things, to be honest. I'm not that scared of much. But the only thing I don't like, that I wouldn't want anyone to get me to do, or I'd have to have somebody with me, not that I'm really scared of it. It's just that I don't like that environment type that it is bloody Victorian dolls in the dark in night vision. Just looking at them things through a night vision lens is just creepy, and I don't like it. I'll quite happily go into a room with them if we're going to do something, but I'd want somebody in there with me, because there's no bloody way on earth that I would go in there on my own. I couldn't last, too long in there on my own in a room like that. Hoping all the sessions come up to the north so I can join the investigation team. We'd love to go on a ghost hunt properly. Yeah, well, Trevor, if they do go up, as Jason said before, just let him know and he'll arrange it. He'll get in contact with you and tell you where to be, and then you make your way there, and you can join in. Have a word with him, probably in the next 5 minutes or so when he comes in. Romek, hey man, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah. Oh, he's here. Hey, Haunted Sessions is here. Jason in the house.
It's back into the end of a shovel, wasn't it? Their door's locked, I mean, it's dark.
Jason, Trevor has put in the chat that when you come up north, he'd like to join you on an investigation and do a proper ghost hunt with you. So, if you can tell him what to do, the procedure, I said, get him to contact you, and then you can arrange it, tell him what to do and where to be at a certain time, whatever. But I'll leave that between you two. But yeah, he really wants to go on an investigation with you at some point if you go up to Manchester or somewhere like that. Genuine ghost hunters I follow knew Most Haunted faked a lot of stuff, but it was entertaining and funny to see Yvette's reactions, especially the Beardo piss takes. Yeah, I remember that one, but I used to watch as a kid. That was the very first paranormal program I used to watch as a kid. Oh, there you go, Trevor. Contact Jason on Instagram that he's just put in the chat at JacksD13YT. And have a chat with him that way. Yeah, the very first program I started watching was Most Haunted, and I've got the very first box set series and Most Haunted Live 1 to 3. And at the time, I had tickets to go and see it live at the Cliff Pavilion, which is not too far from where I am. And on the day that it came, about a week before, they cancelled. So we had to get a refund. And I never got the opportunity again. And then all this stuff came up about them and everything else and this, that and the other. And yeah, now there's not much stuff on TV because with everybody being exposed as fake, apart from the real, teams that go out there, investigate, maybe catch nothing, maybe catch something, but don't palm it off as something every time something happens, then what have you got? I mean, with Ghost Hunters and was it Ghost Hunters Taps? I don't think they faked, but I think they had people on their team that faked or tried to fake, and Beardo called it out. But you've got, I mean, Jason Hawes is a good guy. He doesn't fake anything, and he debunks on every, every investigation that he goes on and things like that. But you've got Ghost Adventures. You've got all these other programs, and it's like, what is believable anymore? What is there to watch? Not putting any hate or blame on the debunkers. They're doing a job, picking out the good from the bad, but the bad from the good, sorry, or however else you want to say it. But Yeah, what else is there really when all the others have been debunked and proven as fake? Have you been keeping up with the football? City have 2 easy games coming up. Who are you talking to, Trevor? Are you talking to me there? I'm not a City fan. Look. I thought our last 2 games were easy, but got smashed. Yeah, Brighton. I didn't say anything to you on message, but I thought, what on earth is going on here? When I watched it, I was like, what's happened with Chelsea here? They've just got absolutely bashed twice by Brighton, and this, that, and the other. Oh, it's just madness. I mean, United lost to bloody Tottenham yesterday and couldn't find a way back. It's just pathetic, absolutely pathetic. Football's just crap now. I'd rather watch F1 than sit there and watch an hour and a half of just crap, absolute crap, as far as I'm concerned. Sean, where's Sean? I didn't see Sean come in. Oh, you must be saying hello because they were here before you got in. I got you. Unless I saw a different name and I've missed it. If I did, I apologise. Pendle Hill is amazing. Yeah, I've not been there. A lot of it's witch associated, isn't it? The witches of Pendle Hill, is it? That's where that's the legend of it or something, isn't it? The witches. Only Liverpool that are consistent now. Well, yeah, but I'll tell you what though, Everton have pulled it off quite a bit the last few games, haven't they? They've started doing well, saying that they could possibly have a Champions League place by the end of the season if they carry on that well. But that's yet to be seen. Look what happened with Liverpool. Oh, don't. Football's just a joke at the moment. It really is. I can't sit through an hour and a half of it anymore. I can't watch games all the way through. I think the only one I did watch yesterday, no, I didn't even watch that all the way through. I think we were just flicking between channels, going back and seeing if the score had changed, and then going back and watching something on the other side. So uncanny, yeah, that's what Beardo was talking about on his last video, wasn't he? Yeah, uncanny. Where do you find it? Is it on YouTube or is it on YouTube? I think it is, isn't it? You can find it on there.
I can watch it on my own TV. Somebody else's TV. Yeah.
Oh, BBC iPlayer. Okay, well I've got iPlayer. I can get that on the TV. Oh, by the way, Jason, I need your help. I need to find, if anybody else knows, let me know in the chat. I need to find a way of playing a video with my camera at the same time to do a explanation of the Royal Rumble with Drew McIntyre's elimination, the botch. And I cannot find any way of doing it. I tried Canva, and when I played it back, the camera and the video and me, the video plays, but me and the video with me talking about it are completely out of sync. I did it again and the same thing happened. I did it again and the same thing happened after that. So at the moment, I don't know anything that I've got that I can do it on. I've got Clipchamp. I've got Movavi video editor there. And I do not know what I can do to get it right because nothing's in line.
Amazing.
Any of the video plays fine, but my camera and me, when I talk, the video's further ahead than I am when I start. So I don't know why that happens. I have no idea. So if anyone knows what I can use to play a video and overlay my camera onto it to do the reaction, then yeah, let me know. Best record your face on the phone and the main clip on the PC, then add them to the timeline. Oh, right. So are you saying to play the video on the PC and do it as if I had the camera overlay and then overlay the camera after so it's all in sync? So you're doing it at the same time, but you mix it up after. Is that right? Because I've got my my podcast to do later on. That's got to be up. That's supposed to be up today, but I haven't finished it yet. Oh, by the way, what did... Then you need to add 2 video tracks in editing, face cam in the top, main clip in the bottom. Oh, okay. I'll have to work around it because I'm not entirely sure how that's gonna work because I've never done that sort of thing before. I'll follow the darts. Most of it's covered by Sky. See, I couldn't get into darts. I find that a bit boring after a while. I get fed up and can't watch anymore. Did anyone actually see the beginning to my podcast that I put up with the graphics from Canva? Did anyone see that? That's up on the channel now. If you did, what did you think of the intro? I used Canva to create the graphics, and then I had the neon thing, flashing lights and the text and everything. Oh, it was good. Okay. Because I want to do the second one sort of the same way. You know, if I'm trying to do things differently and bring like certain things. So if I need to change it, let me know and I'll make changes. But if you like it and it's good, then I'll keep it.
You know what they say about turning 40? It's time.
We'll have a look. All right, cheers. I can do a screen share on here if basically I can show you without you having to check it out. Hang on a second. Let me go to... There it is, WWE one. There. Do it in the editor. Okay, hold on 1 second. Hang on, Bristol, I'll show you. I'll get it up on here. Share video editor. That's what I want. Yeah, that. Go to the... Okay, look, this is how it works, right? Up. So you fade the music out. It goes into the actual video that I did, and then at the end, I've got graphics for like, comment, subscribe, this, that, and the other, and that's how it ends. So I just wanted to see how it was received because all my videos are just sometimes me just sitting there talking to the camera. There's no start, no beginning. So they just go up. And I thought, how about when I bring back the Final Bell podcast, which I've done already last week, why don't I have like a graphics intro to start it off? So, and a bit of music. So, yeah, that's what I did. That's good, mate. Well done. Oh, thanks, Bristol. I'm glad you liked it. Natalie loves it. Is there anything this woman doesn't love? Take some time in editing. Yeah, I have done. I don't want to make things too long. So the next one will be out by try CapCut. Can you get that on PC? If you can, I'll try it. Yeah, the next podcast will be up. I'll try and get it finished tonight. Then I'll probably have it up by maybe tomorrow. Not sure yet. I hate commenting. Oh yeah, I'm oh, it's on PC. Good. Okay. I'm just waiting to see what anybody's commented at the moment. Actually, have we got any? Let's have a look. Let's see if there's anything been left.
The most important part of EastEnders. They wanted people the audience could connect with. The first residents of Albert Square were a community of 23 people.
Scared of the dark, Sean, Lisa, Kate, Sean, Hall.
Nurse, we have a girl who wants to have a career in a bank.
Jason, what, you got a comment from Haunted the Truth on there? I joined the live stream. They did, and asked some questions. I even said a few things helpful about locations. They could go to film a music video, and they ignored everything I said. Fright Night Project, Sean, Ryan, Kelly, Fright Night.
First episode, including some real EastEnders and a real EastEnd part.
What did you get on that, by the way, at the moment? 75 views at the moment.
There's Ben boots in the door, and they go in, they find Red Cox dead. He could have been here like this.
Okay. Yeah, Haunted the Truth have commented as well. I can see some of the other people that. Hey, Jay's in. Hi, Jay. I can see the other people that were in the chat earlier. When you had the premiere, and then the only different name I can see is Haunted the Truth that's commented in there. Aside from everyone I've seen that was in your chat earlier. On 100? Oh, I know why. I looked at it, and it hadn't been refreshed. So obviously, if I do that, no, it's only showing up as 76 on mine. Anyway, never mind. Kelly is a Ghost Theory fan. No, she didn't seem upset about anything. I don't know why when I looked at your video it said 76. I know you might get real-time count, but on the actual video, when I just looked now, it said 76 views. So I have no idea why you're seeing different to me. Anyway, it's good you got 100. That didn't take you long, did it? You only did the video a little while ago. Alright. If there's anything anyone wants to talk about, don't forget to put it in the chat and we'll all discuss it. 8:15, I've only been on 45 minutes. Sweet pickle onion vinegar on my chips. I was going to do chicken fajitas tonight, and I thought to myself, I'm not really feeling it. I'm feeling a bit tired because I didn't sleep much last night, and I don't really feel like cooking it all up now. So I had a bit of French bread with some cheese, pickle, and German salami from Lidl in it, and some crisps around the edge, some Walker's Sensations sweet chili crisps. And now I've got a beer while I'm talking to all of you. It's this one. It's low beer. It's only, can't even see it now under the light. About 2%, I think it is. I don't need something too strong when I'm at home these days, so this just does the job if you want a couple of drinks in the evening. It's different on your end than mine. Your end not caught up yet, so other people will see 74, but I see more. Oh, okay. Well, I did press F5 and refresh, but it didn't seem to make any difference. Oh, by the way, Jason, I took your advice. I went back the other day after I got paid all my bills and stuff, and got the old arm back. So, yeah, a hell of a lot easier. The other one I had was all right, but it wasn't doing what I felt it would do when I bought it. So the support for the actual microphone wasn't there. The fitting, the base of the microphone didn't fit. So at the moment I had to botch job it with a bit of rolled up carpet cutting so it didn't fall out, and I just didn't like it. So I went back and I switched back to the arm again. Yeah, I got it for a tenner. I think it was on Amazon, and then I had to pay for delivery, so it's about 15 quid. I got this, and then shortly after that, all things come in threes, they say, and they did. Shortly after this arrived the day after I ordered it. I ordered it on the Friday, I think it was, and I got it on the Saturday or maybe a day before, I can't remember. Anyway, a day after. And then what happens? My phone doesn't look like it's charging up, and the cable messed up on the one that goes into the charging plug in the mains. So that went wrong. Then I had to sort something else out, so I got all that done. And then I thought, oh, I'm going to order myself something. So I ordered, while I was there, I got the third game in the Dark Pictures anthology. I got the House of Ashes. So when that arrives Tuesday or Wednesday, I'll be starting that. So I'm going to be having some fun this week. YouTube and YouTube Studio have different counts on views. Yeah, I noticed that, because sometimes when I look up here in the corner, it's top left for me on the live. It doesn't always say that there's so many people in or the right number. So, yeah, I can see where it's all like different and back to front and stuff like that. It takes time for YouTube to refresh the views count. Must have been blame Brandon. Yeah, we'll blame Brandon for that. Even though he's not even here, it's his fault anyway. As always. Right. I can't believe it's only been like 45 minutes. It feels like I've been on here for a long time tonight. Right, guys, I need your suggestion. After episode 2 of the Final Bell podcast, which I'm going to do later tonight or maybe tomorrow, where we talk about all things sports related, what should I do for the third? What should I do for the third episode? Give me some, because I like to normally talk about some sports news and things like that, and then I don't know what else to go over. Anyone got any suggestions? I can talk easily about how shit the football's been, but I want to do something a little bit different. I don't know what I can go over.
very difficult for people now to understand the attitude
Okay.
towards homosexuality.
So yeah, leave your suggestions in the thing, in the chat. Oh, and also, keep an eye out in the next few days, because I'm going to go for a walk over to Hadley Castle, where the old ruins are, and I'm going to do a little video over there, but that won't be on this channel. It'll be on my Anubis Adventures channel, the second one, where I put all the different content to this on there. So I'm going to do that. I've started doing this. I don't know if anybody's seen them. If you haven't, have a look on the other channel. Some sort of like, I still do the park tours and things like that, but I've been going over to places lately and filming there and talking about the supposed ghosts that haunt that particular area. So let me know what you think of that, because I'm going to go over to as I said, Hadley Castle in the next few days and do a little shoot over there, then upload it to my other channel. Because I did hear something about, it sounds a bit stupid, do a ghost theory cover. Not on the podcast. I'll probably do that as a reaction or something to one of their videos, but it's a good idea. But do I really want to bring, the hate over to the channel here from Ghost Theory or their fans and have, everybody, coming over and, yeah, you're this, you're that, and yeah. I was thinking of doing that, Jason, the other day, because I've got a plan for a video. I just need to find it. You know the one where the glass explodes? You know when somebody got served a drink and apparently the glass blew up, apparently, according to a ghost? The ghost, I don't know how it did it. It's supposed to have done it. But it made the glass explode while somebody was sitting down having a pint at the table. There's an easy answer to why that happened. So I can do that like that in the snap of a finger from my experience as the bar staff for 15 years. So that's easily explained. I could explain that and it would be a simple, easy, unarguable answer. You don't have to go, Jay. You can stay if you like. What's going on? You got things to do, or you? What's going on? Just words, bollocks to. Yeah. The problem is, I'm not so concerned about the actual people coming over and giving it, all the yap and everything about, you talking about who we like and everything else. It's not that. It's what I don't like is the fact that it's been said by Beardo and a lot of other debunkers and everything else, mainly Beardo though, and I agree with him. A lot of people that have mental health issues, if somebody came over with as much hate to them on their channel, it doesn't do anything for them, does it? So it could make the situation worse. And that's really what grates on me about the way that these people don't think what impact it has on people. They just come over, shout the odds, you're this, you're that. Why don't you go and do this and do that? Why don't you go and unalive yourself and all this crap? If they said that to somebody who really was in a bad way and had like mental illness or something like that, and they took it seriously, they could be responsible for somebody not being around anymore. That's the thing that annoys me. That's the thing that I don't like about it. They could severely affect somebody who doesn't, have what do you call it? A good mental stability at that particular time. Whereas that could get slightly better over time. It's not going to make them any better with people coming over, and talking like that. That's the thing I don't like about these people that don't think about what impact their words can have on others. Yeah, I know, they're just sad trolls, I know, but it could severely impact somebody at some point, though. And it's not right. It's not right. Unless you're thick-skinned, like we are, and Beardo is, and all the others, but other people are not as strong, you know, as everybody else. Do I know Tommy Cash?
I remember my audition. And it,
No. Who's that, Romek? I think they're the ones with the mental health being. They waste their time to pointlessly troll people. Yeah, but then again, is it right that if somebody took it, you know, literally with something that these idiots have said, and they're no longer around anymore because they did exactly what they said they should do? You know, it's not right. So they should be responsible for that in terms of trolling and, was it internet? Not internet stalking, was it online bullying they call it? You know. Oh, there's any topic, Romek. We're just discussing different things. Anything. That's what we're here for. Anything you want to talk about, you can talk about. A rap artist from Estonia. No, what happened to him? Well, what was it about him that you're putting in, Romek? Oh, by the way, Romek, I've started a career rally mode on Dirt 4 today. I've got 3 videos. I've got the start of the first rally and 2 other rally stages already done. So I'll get some more up later. After the stream tonight, it should be up within an hour. Both doing challenges on Sniper Elite Resistance. Difficult to get 6,000 points on just 2 minutes. Natalie got over 4,500 and I got 2,400. That's good for what? How long? 2 minutes. Bristol Paranormal. I think you're right. Just vile people, mate. Got nothing better to do than just cock wallets. In case you didn't see it earlier, Natalie, Trevor, Harry, otherwise, despite that recent calls issue. Yeah, that something's got to be done about that, Natalie. If keep a record of it, I would say. Write it down, everything that's happened while you've been on the course during the day, and then build it up. And when you get enough, you can present it as a genuine complaint. Also, you could have your phone on voice recorder and put it in your pocket and capture anything that's said or anything like that and your responses. There's several ways you can get, you know, things like proof of what's going on, but it's not right. Maybe you should bring it up with the job centre as well. Tell them that you're not happy there. Well, not that you're not happy there, just you're not happy with what's going on. Bro, I'm all down for it. I'm watching all of them. Yeah, there will be more. There will be more coming after that, Romek, so don't worry. They'll further down the line, you'll get the rest of the career mode for the whole rally season. I've already got gold medals for every single rally cross, historic rally, cross carts, every single thing in the game, all the way through, I've got gold medals for. I even went up to pro difficulty today, tried it out on there, and I was still winning. So I might have to put the difficulty up again. Renee, I am fuming. Yeah, the weird thing was, Natalie said it was a woman. It's a bit weird, isn't it? I've taken screenshots of the conversations. I just wish I'd recorded the phone calls. Well, you'll have a phone call list, won't you? So you'll have the phone call list that you can go back and print off, however many there were when they started and when they finished. That's another bit of info. Romek, you know Eurovision Song Contest? Yes, I've heard of Eurovision. I don't watch it anymore, but I know what it is. If you do, well, Tommy Cash gonna represent Estonia in there. Oh, that's cool. I don't know who the guy is, though. Let me find out. Google Estonian rapper. Why does he look like Dom Mysterio? Estonian Dom Mysterio. Oh, guys, I've got to show you this. Look. Where is it? Don't you think he looks like Dom Mysterio there? Look. Not sitting in the chair, next to it with a purple background. Look. Here. It's like Dom Mysterio clone, isn't it? Long hair, that dodgy moustache, the Eddie Guerrero look. Oh man, who'd have thought it? Maybe she's definitely been suspect. Yeah, you need to keep that on check, Natalie, for the time being, because that seems a bit weird. If it was me, I'd have told her to cough, but if she was worth giving one, I probably would have given her one and then told her to fuck off. But that's just me. I'm grateful for kindness and support, but when she calls us out of hours drunk, it's an issue, you know. Yeah, don't answer it. Or if you answer the phone and put the phone next to your mobile with the voice recorder on, and you can catch it all there. Sounds weird though. I don't know what the matter with her is. Espresso Macchiato is a great song. I'll have to look at some of those, Romek, later on and see some of these Mexican, Estonian, and some other rappers and that. They can be quite good. I think you need some chills coming your way also. There's only been 2 phone calls. I just wish I could have recorded them before, as everything she said in them was weird as hell and made me have high anxiety all night. I'd have just picked the phone up and said hello, and if she's being stupid, I would have said, okay, thank you, bye, just put the phone down again. That the guy, yep, that's him. I even had high anxiety this morning when I received a text telling me she wouldn't be in due to being sick. Oh, that's all right. Yeah, until she comes back. But just try and keep as much of a record as you can. That's the best you can do at the moment, because one of my friends was going through some bad stuff, and he was told by the police to keep a check and write down everything that happened when it happened and keep a log so they could deal with it later on if it becomes too much. This espresso macchiato gone viral. I'll have to check it out, Romek, later on. I'll have a look. I just want us to be left alone without anyone getting involved with our daughter. It's creepy. I don't want to have anyone outside the family to act in that way. No, it's not right. So you're right in saying that. He does. Seems weird. She was off with the stomach bug. Makes you wonder if she wanted to stay out of Dodge. She's probably at home with a photo, looking at her phone and, having the time of her life, and didn't want to come in because she's too happy, so to speak. I have the calls again tomorrow and I don't know whether she's going to be there. Well, if she is, just ignore her. She shouldn't be using people's phone numbers. She shouldn't be using people's phone numbers anyway and ringing them outside of a time when nobody's on the calls. So that's another thing she's doing wrong.
What do you think makes her landlord?
The only community he's sort of privy to most things going on.
Always be ready for it.
People out here for something agree. So,
Romek.
from the house.
Romek's laughing. Alright, I'm not sure how much longer I'm gonna go on for. I might give it another 15 minutes, half an hour? What do you reckon? Till about 9 o'clock? Everyone happy with that, or finish earlier?
I think it's very important. I think it's a very symbolic figure within British culture.
Oh, by the way, Jason, have you seen the reboot of have you seen the reboot of Nightmare on Elm Street? Stay with us. You'll be praying next. Please stay. Please stay. Okay. Yeah, I'll go on for about half an hour. It's a small, cramped room in an old house. It's usually held in a small church. There's no way to get away from anyone in there. And because my kids are school, she's there with us. Oh. Sounds a weird place to have a course going on, doesn't it? Normally it would be in like set in a college or like a room inside a building or something. You stay, I go. Well, you're still here, Jay. You said you were going a few minutes ago and you're still here. Obviously you're enjoying it. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Answer me. What are you doing? Jay, why you stay, you go, you stay, you go. Why don't you just give me one thing? Tell me if you stay, tell me if you go. Do not mess with me, man. Do not mess with the need. Do not mess with the angry Anubis. Do not mess with me. I'm telling you. Get your ass in gear. What are you? Decide what you do. Don't come to me with this rubbish. I stay. You go. You go, I stay. Don't talk to me like this. Oh dear, you're really driving me up the wall. Look, you stay or you go. It don't bother me. You stay or you go. Don't muck about anymore. Oh dear. I'm going to come and see you and have a good word with you. You are starting to get silly. I'm busy. I'm busy eating my donut. That's why I haven't been on here. Donut's more important, I'm afraid. No, donut is not more important, my friend. My live chat is more important than your donut. You have your donut. Put it back in the cupboard or in the fridge. Go back and get it at the end of the stream. Stay here until I finish. Otherwise, I come see you and we're going to talk. That accent. Yeah, I know. I learned it ages ago, and me and Jay used to muck about talking like that together. Not seen that yet. Jay has got, I think yours. I know. You wait till I really get going. With the helium one. The helium one's the better one. So then I can just talk to everybody like this. What does everybody think of the stream? Leave a like and a comment below. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's all good for me. It helps the algorithm. The algorithm goes up if you like. It goes up if you comment. It's really good for me. It boosts the channel. Right, that's enough of that. Right, where were we? I'd rather squeeze the raspberry out of the... Raspberry? I thought you normally have jam in a donut. Where the bloody... Where have you found the one with raspberry in? Haribo! Haribo! Grown-up kids in love and so the happy world of Haribo! Amazing accent. I'm crap at accents. I only speak Mancunian. That's where I'm from. So you're from Manchester? That's why, mate. You're from Manchester? I can normally do it better than that, but I was slightly off. I'm off to get a shower. Okay, Jason, thanks for calling in. I'll speak to you later on. Say hello to Tori and Lisa for me. Take care. I can throw a slight Aussie Birmingham. Oh, Birmingham? Bloody hell. They never seem happy, do they? When you speak to someone from Birmingham, it doesn't matter if it could be the best thing that you could ever go and see that somebody really wants to do, but they never seem happy about it, do they? It's like, I went to see something today, really enjoyed it, but I want to go again, but I don't know when I'm going to get there. So can you not be more enthusiastic with a Birmingham accent? I mean, it's awful. It's like no one's got any enthusiasm for life. It's just like you're bored all the time. You've done the greatest thing. You've been and done a really good thing. You're really happy in that, but you never sound happy when you do it. It's like I really enjoyed it, but I don't know when I'm going to get to go again. So, oh, for God's sake, will you just be happy? Try and be happy with a Birmingham accent. It always makes somebody sound down all the time. Aussie's all right. Yeah, you know, mate. Get down in Australia. It's really hot down here. Get a bang another shrimp on the barbie, mate. Get down the beach and do some surfing. Will Angry redeem himself against Renee in a friendly matchup in UFL, or will Renee completely dominate Angry again? I don't know, but at the moment I haven't got UFL on there. I've taken it off to make room for some other stuff. So at the moment, when I do, you'll be able to hear my reaction again when we get this sorted out. Because at the moment, the streams that Renee had doesn't have my my voice on. For some reason, it didn't come through when me and Renee played last. So I really got to sort that out.
Oh my
Brilliant. I do the accents. Trevor does Mancini. I'll tell you the one that I picked up on a while ago. I don't know if I can do it now. I'll probably end up start bloody coughing. But it was the Gollum one. Lord of the Rings. It's like the Gollum one. I'll try and do it. I don't know if I'll be able to do it 100% at the moment. But it's like you think he knows, especially the fat one. Kill them all, and I shall have it, my precious. Something like that, anyway. I understand. No, I will put what is it? UFL back on at some point. Oh shit! I've knocked my thing. No, I knocked that one out now as well. Yeah, there we go. We're okay now. Wrecking everything before I even get finished on the stream. Oh dear. I want to challenge Renee at FIFA. I'm good, but Renee's in a different league. I always like to face a good challenge against the best. I tend to raise my game against the top players. Yeah, I'll play Renee at FIFA at some point. Marvel Rivals, I'll probably join him on at some point as well. We'll try that out because I haven't tried that game out yet. There is another YouTuber I want to play a game against, but I don't think I'm going to get a chance to at the moment. And that's the Apex Hound. He's played FIFA and EAFC 24 and everything quite a lot. And I've always wanted to try and play him to see how I do, but I haven't got the opportunity yet. Renee, you've got to be on my Sniper Elite team. We can test that theory of yours soon. Okay.
Going back to 23 years ago, and it still said to me now, "Oh, I want to stay."
Oh, the other one was the meerkat. I could do one of the meerkats from I can't remember if it's not Sergey. I think it's Oleg. I think I can do the Oleg voice. I just I don't know how, but I just managed to be able to do them. I've just had this thing where when I was younger, I was just able to put that helium voice on. Everybody used to do it taking the air from the balloon, and I never needed it, and it become a silly thing once where I just went to somebody. This is how it all started. I just said, "No," I said, "I don't need the helium." They went, "What?" I said, "No, I don't need the helium." And they went, "Why?" I said, "Because I can just talk like this if I want to. It sounds like I'm taking helium, but I haven't. And I can just speak like this." And everyone was like, "What? How'd you do that?" I was like, "Don't know. I've been able to do that since I was very young. I can just switch it on the fly." So yeah, the other one was was it Oleg? I think it's Oleg the meerkat. It's like, "Have you got your exclusive meerkat toy? Only when you go with comparesupermarket.com. Simples." I'll tell you what, it's good for when you read. I haven't done it, but when you're reading stories to young kids and you want to put voices to something on the page, that would be great to just do the story with the voices because kids love all that. I don't really, I'm not an impressionist, but I do want to. There'd be a laugh doing it, but I do want to. Do a bit of voice acting or something. If somebody wants a voice for a certain character or something like that, they haven't got quite the right voice for yet. I wouldn't mind trying out and seeing if somebody, thinks I'm suitable for that. But that would be great. You just have to get on to the gang. You just have to go to the chopper. I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle now. I'll make you look great if you play with me than against me instead. Yeah, I'm sure that'll be the case, but I reckon we'll equally be as good if I play in the same team as you. So, but I'm not going to chance my hand again and play UFL anytime soon against you. You can go jump, mate. The whole store was laughing when they did the meerkat voice. I do the voices when I read to little Nats. That's cool. Yeah, they love all that, don't they? Putting voices on the characters for the story. I did try to do some other voices like as well, but I haven't quite nailed the Schwarzenegger one yet. A lot of people do them really well, but there was one line in Predator that I tried doing when he done the kill me bit. I tried when he's got when he's got the Predator stalking him and he's ready to kick the twig out and have the log drop and he's set up all the knives on the entrance and everything and he's begging the Predator to come in. I tried that once and it sounded okay, but it wasn't exactly great. I will handle the defence if that's the area you're the most lacking with. Oh, don't. My defence is shocking. But somehow, when I'm playing, I always have this uncanny ability to pull a game back. I don't often lose many games, even playing on world class. But if you go on legendary, there is no chance in hell that I'm ever winning any games at all in FIFA or EA FC 24 or 25 or anything like that. Because legendary is just ridiculous. The opposition get more goals, you can't score, you get the ball taken off you quicker. It's just ridiculous. I tried it and I'll never play on legendary again. Never.
For Zach's story, the EastEnders team worked closely with UK's leading HIV and sexual health charity, the Terence Higgins Trust.
Natalie, your cousin is brilliant at throwing different voices. You must watch Farley TV. You'll have a Steve Bruce sketch. It's hilarious. I won on legendary once. Yeah, once is probably about right. It's just ridiculous. It's a ridiculous setting. How many we got left? 4. Did anyone say they were staying or going, or did they just drop off? I think they must have just dropped off. Doesn't matter. I just didn't see that they went. That was all. I was looking at the chat and everything, and I didn't see anybody say they were off. If that's the case, then by 9 o'clock, the next 10 minutes, I'll end the stream. Where are we? Ray versus me. Best match in history. Yeah, how many did you win that day, though? You were on what? Was it 8 or so? I think it was. We had a draw and a few, and you just kept winning and winning and winning. Oh, Trevor, you've talked yourself into it now. Look, Renee's accepted the challenge. You got to do it, mate. You got to do it now. No, it wasn't you, Romek, but some of the others that were in earlier, I didn't see that they were going. I know Jason said he was going, but some of the others have obviously gone. But haven't said anything. It's not a problem. It's nice of them to come in, you know. Yeah, so there you go, Romek. I'm just working on it now. I'm just working on the video now. Look, Dirt 4, ready to go. First 3 rallies on the at the start of the career. So yeah, I'll have that up about an hour after the stream finishes. Oh dear. Yeah, I've got some more going up. I've got some more stuff going up as well. Got some EA Sports. I've got FIFA. I've got Gears of War 2. Because I was going back and playing Gears of War because I want to get ready for when E-Day launches. What else am I doing? Lego Jurassic World. Resident Evil original, Resident Evil 4 original, Resident Evil 4 remake DLC, and some other stuff. I've got quite a lot to do at the moment. Then I'm starting, as I said, Dark Pictures anthology, House of Ashes. After that, maybe Wednesday. Then I want to get on to The Devil in Me, which is the H.H. Holmes one. Then I want to get ready for Directive 8020 to come out, which is a new supermassive Dark Pictures anthology game for season 2. That's in space. That's in space. So I want to be all ready for the new stuff, because some of the other new stuff that was new at the time that I wanted to play, I was so backlogged that I actually did not have any time to play any of the new stuff, because I was so rammed on memory with some of the other stuff that I'd fallen back on. So I need to get back on track with some of the new stuff. Otherwise, I'm never going to get anywhere. I saw a trailer.
No, she isn't. She's a woman.
I saw some trailer or what just on your channel about a Tomb Raider 3 and 4. That's 4 to 6 remaster. It was there was a countdown. I originally did a trailer for Tomb Raider 1 to 3 remastered. Then I did a little bit on 4 to 6 remastered. Put the trailers up. 4 days remain up to the last day. Then I put the announced trailer up. So it's not there. Yeah, it was there. Tomb Raider 4 to 6 remastered. 4 days remain, 3 days remain, 2 days remain. Then I had to go a bit later with 1 day left, and then the announced trailer. So that's probably what you saw on the channel there. Well, apparently, I've heard that there is plans for a new Tomb Raider game. When that comes, I have no idea when that's going to be. And also, I heard news today that there is a possible reboot of the Batman Arkham coming as well at some point. So, and that's currently in development, I think, or going to be. But if they could make a Superman game in the style of the Arkham games, that would be amazing. If they could get the story right, if they could get the game right, that'll be amazing. But I just don't think we're going to get it. I just don't think we're going to get the Superman game that everybody wants. I mean, if you're concentrating that hard on possibly bringing out rebooting versions of the Arkham series, and you've got the Batman games out now, that all of them are really good, and you got the Wolverine game coming, you got the Wonder Woman game coming, but that got delayed. If they can put all these superhero games out, they had a Flash game being made as well, but that got canned. If they can put all these out, surely they could think of a good story for a Superman game that we've not had in a long time. I don't remember the last time we had a decent Superman game at all. I really don't. So, yeah, if they could do that in the style of the Arkham games, especially like Arkham Knight, not as long, but with a good story, a good playtime, and make that game stand out to people differently to the way that Batman Arkham was, we are going to have a really good Superman game on our hands. But as I said, I sadly don't think we're ever going to get one. Imagine a Mummy game. That would be funny. Yeah, if they did that, like in Egypt or something, starting off in Egypt, then back to say like London, and then everything starts off in London, then it's like an action-packed game with a good story and stuff. Yeah, it could be a good idea. But they're so focused on, you know, what they want to put out and games that they're making, they don't have time or plans to make the other ones. There's an Avenger game. There was
If Galaxy chocolates taste good.
Marvel, was it Avengers? That was a while ago, wasn't it? Where you could have Iron Man, Hulk, and everything, and Captain America and stuff. But I don't remember any other Avengers game. I just remember the Marvel Avengers one. They should remake them. Yeah, some games could do with a remake, especially GTA 4. Imagine if they remade that, or even remastered it, just textured it up a little bit, and made it look really nice, or do what they did with The Last of Us Part 1, just remake it all the way from the ground up. That would just be amazing. Remake the Arkham games. Where would they? I don't know. Where would they feel they would need to remake the Arkham games? I mean, they could put a texture update in it, and a few other things to make it look and run better. But I don't, in my opinion, think that a remake of the Arkham games is really needed. But then again, saying that, they went and made the Arkham, was it the Return to Arkham games? And they basically had the same game, but it just looked better. It was Arkham Asylum and Arkham City, wasn't it? I suppose they could do it, but would they feel that it was a viable option to do that, though? That's the question you've got to ask yourself if you're a developer. Is it worth it? Yep, the Indiana Jones game. I think they've just, at the moment, whether it's on console or just PC, they've just done an update. So or there's an update coming, and I think that's going to fix major bugs and everything else. So potentially, we could see the fixture of the final achievement to get the platinum in there, if that's what they're going to put in. So it's been a long time since they brought that game out, and they haven't even fixed that issue yet. But overall, yeah, the Indiana Jones game was a really good game. Yeah, Suicide Squad killed the Justice League because of that. That's hit Rocksteady really hard on the back of that, when it didn't do as well as they expected. As you bring GTA 4 to modern system, PS5, modern PCs. Now, what was it I read earlier? It might not be worth waiting for the game. Wait for it to come out on PC, and I think there is going to be a PC port. I can't remember what it was that they were going to do on there. Is it GTA 6? Well, something I read earlier, and I thought, oh wow, well, why wait for the game on console if you've got a really good PC? Indiana Jones is out on the Xbox. Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah, it's on Game Pass at the moment. PC fix. Yeah, Ron Mac, Indiana Jones is on the Game Pass. Let's have a look. Sure it is.
I mean, Jesus didn't have women disciples, did he?
No. Things have to change.
PC Game Pass. Game Pass itself. Sure, I saw it. I saw it on console.
No one wants to
Well, as far as I know, I saw it on Game Pass the other day on Xbox. So I do think it's on consoles now. Suicide Squad was a failure. That's what everyone's called it. But when I actually played the hang on. Oh, she's down there. Okay. I wondered where the cat was. I thought I haven't shut her outside, have I? She's down there behind the door. Yeah, when I got to play, I got an email with a code allowing me to play the tech beta. I was selected to play the tech beta, not because I've done well or anyone picked me out and said, "Oh yeah, we'll give it to them." It's just that an email came through and said, "You've been selected to play Suicide Squad Justice League before release as a tech demo thing or whatever it was, beta or something like that." And it was a closed beta, so I quite enjoyed it, and I thought, well, this will be good when the game comes out. Something a little bit different. It's a little bit wacky. It looks a little bit fun. Don't know what it's going to be like when you get further into it. I just hope that it wasn't going to be repetitive, and it looked really good, and I enjoyed it. And then when it came out, it got bashed, and everybody hated it, and they said it didn't do too well, and it was not great, and yeah. So it's unfortunate. It really is. Jones and the Great Circle is out on Xbox, and it is on Xbox, yeah. Me no have Xbox, bro. All right. What have you got, Romek? Just a PC, or have you got a PS5 or anything? PC and Xbox only game for now until PS launch happens. Then why'd you even say no console then? You two, pack it in. You're like two little kids. You said that. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. No, I didn't. I didn't say that. I said, no, you said that. I heard ya. I was on PS5. Oh, okay. That's cool. I have no idea what's on Xbox. It is hard to keep up with stuff nowadays, Romek, with the amount of stuff coming out and what's here, there, and everywhere. All the newest stuff, the latest things out. Even I'm so far behind as well. I doubt Rockstar will even bother doing GTA 4 for PS5 yet, since they're completely focusing on GTA 6. Yeah, GTA 6 is going to be the biggest game of the year, I think. That's why everybody else is changing their release dates, because they're worried if they do it at the same time as GTA 6 comes out, their sales are not going to do too well, because everybody will be jumping on GTA 6. And also, if it's anything like the online for GTA 5, everybody's going to be playing that for years to come. Online GTA 6, and that's going to be the biggest money maker for Rockstar again when GTA 6 releases. New games always take priority. Yeah, I know. You just got to pick the time to release. Otherwise, if you chuck it out at the same time as GTA 6, your sales aren't going to do too good at all. GTA 6 rumours should drop this autumn. I'm hoping it does drop quite early. I don't mind if they make us wait until the start of or the early part of 2026, as long as they don't rush it and have problems with it when it releases. That's the worst thing that could happen with developers. Romek, calm down. All right. It's just gone 9 o'clock. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream here. Mostly everyone has left. There's only a few of us left, and I know I was joking. It's all right. It's no problem, Bomek. I was having a joke. What I'm going to do, I'm going to end the stream here, and I'll see most of you when Strange streams again, hopefully this week. And then I'll see you hopefully next week again, 7:30, same time, same place, and we can start all over again. So thanks to Romek, Renee, Natalie, Bristol Paranormal, Haunted Sessions, Jay Asgar. Was there anyone else? If there was anyone else, thanks to you for being here as well. Anyone who's in the shadows at the back just lurking and not talking, then thanks to you for being here and supporting the channel also. So with all that said, have a great week, everyone. Take care out there in the world at this time. And I'll read that once I finish here. Then I'll do some more editing. So have a great week, everyone. Take care out there in the world at this current time. Thanks for supporting the channel once again. Oh, Trevor, I meant to say, thanks for coming in as well, Trevor. That's it, Trevor. I just remembered. Okay. So I'll see you all very soon. Bye for now.
All agree.
Let's have the vote.
Oh,
The Reverend a chance. At least see how she does on Sunday.
saw ya. Gotcha. Found. I got you all again. Natalie said she knew it, but she didn't. No, you didn't. You didn't know it was coming. You thought I was going, but there you go. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for being here. And I'll see you sometime in the week. And next time, same place. Bye for now.